You know what? I'm gonna have to mute the Pipistrello. I can't let this Pipistrello go while doing the reading. America 250. Just a bucket of shit, folks. That's what Jacob showed me. What a metaphor. I think there's some sort of symbolism going on there.
You know.
Hi, I'm Henry.
I'm Jacob.
And welcome back to Technopoverty, where we play books as an excuse to read video games, and we read video games as an excuse to play books. Bounce the two off each other while just talking about what's contemporary in the culture with you, the chat, between the 3 points. We have fun. That's what we do here. We have fun.
We have a great time.
We have a great time here, folks. Don't we, folks? Don't we, Barney?
Barney!
She has a new toy. It might get explicit. We apologize. Jacob and I realized we're kind of like those dudes who put Conan in the woman in Conan's cage in Conan the Barbarian. That's what it's like when you buy Barney a new toy shaped similar to a dog that she can mount.
Yep.
You know she's going to attack it.
If it's anything her size or slightly bigger.
But you know what? Barney has no shame in expressing herself, which... I can't say for Ellen, the protagonist of Black Flame by Gretchen Felker-Martin. It is the book we are now starting as we play Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo. The Barnbarian, that is correct, Ja. Good one.
Perfect. You know, I'm going to see.
I'm going to read a bit from Black Flame, Jacob, but just in short, Ellen, its protagonist, she is a very self-loathing queer person in the 80s. This is when this takes place. I find it kind of funny. We didn't really plan in order to go through like all that Paulo Freire and then the Walter Benjamin and then get to the Gretchen Felker-Martin. But I think in reading Pedagogy of the Oppressed, which talks about getting the oppressor within your head, like recognizing your own self-oppression, I think that's going to play really well into this story here with this character. In short, Ellen is a woman in the 80s who works at a company that restores classic movies. She is tasked with restoring a queer film that was thought lost. And because of her own repressed feelings about her sexuality, the film makes her uneasy, very, very anxious and scared, and you know, there's something going on with this thing. It may be evil within itself. She cut her hands on it at one point. It has absorbed her blood. She's having nightmares. They can be about her own self-destructive, self-repressed anxieties driving her insane, or it could be a magic movie making her mad. I want to talk about convention as we talk about this book because it follows a lot of horror conventions, but in a way that doesn't feel tired or cliched. I'm familiar with Gretchen from her first book, Manhunt, which is very tonally different. It's a post-apocalyptic novel. There's a virus spread that anyone with a certain level of testosterone in their body will turn into a raving lunatic sort of zombie monster. Our protagonist, I forget their name, but it is a trans woman who must, you know, continue scavenging the land and finding her supplies of estrogen to stay, you know, to keep from having her testosterone peak into a point that would make her turn.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, Manhunt's a very good novel, very vulgar and graphic. I mean that in the best possible way. I gave it a 5-star rating on Goodreads because every sentence is meaningful. You can taste that book. It's so haptic with the way it describes things.
Love that.
I was expecting Black Flame to be very, very viscerally slimy and scary in the same way. It's not. But that's not a bad thing. It is, in fact, reflects Ellen's own repressed sexuality very, very nicely in contrast, you know? Mm-hmm. So having that little bit of like metatextual foreknowledge of like having expectations of Gretchen's style, and then this coming against that, it's like a nice little added piece of flavor to the experience of reading this book. But it's a fun one so far. It's also part of our Summer Scramble program, which, if you're just tuning in, our Summer Scramble is about reading books under 200 pages long. We're just shotgunning as many short books as we can this summer. Gretchen Felker-Martin's Black Flames, what we're doing now, as I said before. Paulo Freire's Pedagogy of the Oppressed, as well as some Walter Benjamin essays are what we've been chewing on. We're going to be reading The Lathe of Heaven by Ursula K. LeGuin after we finish Black Flame. But let me just pull some texture out. Jacob, I see you have a map here tonight. What's up with that?
You know, I'm getting ready for a road trip soon, and between AI things taking things away, I've really started to want to lean towards more physical media even more. And I was like, I haven't had a physical map since I was like a child. And now I have one. And man, it's different. It is one of the first times I've been looking at this thing and I feel like a kid in a library book being like, wow, look at all this stuff.
Yeah, I recall my folks having physical maps. I remember printing out MapQuest maps.
Also, yeah, it was that same kind
First
of
time I figured out how to get to Austin. I do remember me and my friends still getting lost a little outside of like College Station on the way from like here to College Station. But we just like asked people. That was fun and fine. But like,
yeah. Where are we? Where we're trying to get?
Can we trust the GPSs anymore? Or if the phones go out, will we know what to do and where to go?
Sure. Also, I was going to say too. I remembered I have a library. I just canceled my Audible recently, but I was like, but I want audiobooks, and you kept talking about this book. I was like, damn, this sounds good. I'm like, I bet
the library
has
the library, yes.
So guys,
support your public library.
Yeah, if you have Libby, I'm helping them by renting out the audiobook of this book, so I'm going to join you in this, because I just finished up my other audiobook, The Comedians, which I cannot recommend enough.
Nice. Yeah. Once again, the book we're reading is Black Flame by Gretchen Felker-Martin, which I'm just gonna crack into how it opens. The Baroness, Staten Island, 1985. The Baroness stepped forward, head thrown back and nostrils flared, bloody knife raised high. Her pancake makeup seemed to blaze in a garish glow, and as she raised the severed head, a silly prop, really, just wax and papier mâché and some sort of fake blood oozing from the neck, Ellen forced herself to take a breath. This kind of thing always made her think of Freddie. Made her think of the midnight shoot in their fight, that long, terrible drive home after they'd broken up. She wiped the sweat from her upper lip with her handkerchief. On the projector screen, the Baroness was laughing, spots flickering on the print. It was in rough shape, badly degraded. It went black mid-shot, the projector hissing. Their visitor from Berlin's Institut der Filmerharten, a plump and professional man by the name of Josef Haas, pushed himself back from the conference table and popped to his feet as the projector wound down. For a moment, he was bathed in its silvery white glow, his ruddy cheeks and grayish push-rim mustache rendered demonic by harsh shadows, and then the light clicked out. The overhead fluorescence came on with a whining buzz, and he was just a short, fat man in rumpled clothes again. He smiled warmly and began to speak. Incredible, isn't it? Still captivating 50 years later. We believe that it was lost, most likely burned after the SS raided Bartok's country house in '35, a crackdown on so-called degenerate artists, until liquidators found the negative and a selection of varyingly intact release prints stored in the attic of a foreclosed apartment unit belonging to one Ernst Schlimmiger, a former Nazi Party official living under an assumed name. It's a Nazi movie, a Nazi fetish movie. Well, no, it's a Jewish movie, a degenerate Jewish movie, but this Nazi confiscated and kept it for his own personal purposes. The whole place was packed to the rafters with wigs and riding crops and ivory dildos, that sort of thing. During the war, he managed a warehouse where the SS stored evidence against undesirables, most of it eventually burned or forgotten. But as conditions in Berlin deteriorated, he was able to smuggle out a great deal of subversive material. One wonders how he might have felt about playing such a central role in returning Bartok's work to the public eye. But as fate would have it, he spent the last weeks of his life in a vegetative state. A queer Nazi, Philip chuckled, shaking his head as he flipped his notebook shut and capped his pen. Jesus. Haas looked uncomfortable. Ellen wondered if he was gay. Her palms itched at the thought. It wasn't that she didn't like gays, it was just that they unsettled her, made her feel trapped and nauseous and panicked. A dog locked in a hot car. They'd taken enough of her life. Your own fault, said a small, nasty voice in the back of her head. You're sick. Wrong. Ellen, come on. William Schreier cleared his throat, breaking the tension and drawing all eyes to the head of the table. Incredible, yes. He was a big man in his mid-60s, red-faced and fleshy, with enormous hands and a nearsighted squint. A haze of cigarette smoke swirled around his gray-suited bulk. He helmed the Path Foundation since well before Ellen's time. And far from our usual remit, we restore American films here, Mr. Haas. Significant American films. No one said out loud that the last such film, White Knight, directed in 1911 by avowed Klansman Richard Truett Cathy, was the reason the Path was taking private inquiries at all, but the knowledge hung in the air like a bad smell. They'd lost contract after contract in the week after the story broke, ferreted out by Rachel Feldman at the Times. They were on life support now, kept afloat by fringe lunatics and academic contracts with universities too big and too old to care about a little bad press. Modern conservatives didn't make movies. They didn't care about movies. There was no money coming from the Buckleys or the Limbaughs of the world, no matter how quickly they'd rushed to the barricades during the height of the scandal. Publicity will be largely on the German end, said Haas. This is a film of the utmost importance to world cinema, Herr Schreier. It would also go a considerable way towards demonstrating your sympathy to the Jewish people. Mr. Schreier pursed his lips. Ellen glanced at the Institute projectionist, re-spooling the reel. She didn't want to work on this. The Baroness was ugly, disturbing, men in drag performing bizarre occult rituals, beasts and devils of papier-mâché and rubber cavorting on sound stages made to resemble wooded glades, lascivious bodies grinding and touching, needles pulling skin. They needed the money, would probably have to shutter the whole foundation without it, but she found herself staring hard at Mr. Schreier, hoping that he'd turn it down. The woman sitting to Haas's right, Willa Katz, smirked a little as she knocked a cigarette from the pack of Camels with plucked it with her cherry red lips. She was maybe 40, Bartok's niece, or his great-niece. Ellen couldn't remember. She blew smoke, white clouds of it from her mouth and nostrils swirling together. $1 million, she said. Her English was thickly accented. $1 million. If it's katu saki, if it's good work, bonus of 200,000. That wiped the smile off Philip's face. Ellen just stared, not really believing what she'd heard. No one in archival science had that kind of money to blow on a single restoration. Not the BFI, not the Academy, not Wolfson. It was enough to keep the lights on for another 6 months, and if it did wash the bad taste out of the industry's mouth, it would put them on strong footing to reclaim lost grants, find new backing, do all the things Ellen had listened to Tanya in accounts payable tear her hair out over since the White Knight debacle. Everyone at the table fell silent. Ellen wished that Mr. Schreier would turn it down anyway, would send it somewhere else. Maybe give it to Scorsese, for the archive he was trying to fund. Let them try to sell it to America on demons and crazed Jewish drag queens. It was schlock, garbage. It frightened her. This kind of thing could hurt people. Mr. Schreier's brow furrowed. He leaned forward, his big hands clasped on the tabletop. Mrs. Katz, with all due respect, why isn't the Institute handling this restoration itself? There are certain tensions in Berlin, said Haas. Right-wing radicals, critics of Mr. Bartok's work among the city's social elite. Mrs. Katz is concerned about the possibility of censorship or sabotage. We do have an opening in our pipeline next week, said Tanya, stepping deftly into the uncomfortable silence. She turned a page to the binder and laid out in front of her, here. Once the Robin Hood prints ship back to Warner Brothers. If we agree, said Mr. Schreier tightly, greed and distaste at war on his broad features, any announcement of our involvement will have to wait until after our board convenes next month. Mrs. Katz exhaled a thin stream of smoke. She sucked some back into her nostrils. You Americans, so sensitive. She tapped ash into the ceramic dish in front of her. Labi, fine. There was a lot of back and forth after that. Delivery timeline, different film cleaning solutions, international copyright. Tedious. They hadn't needed Ellen after all. They so rarely did outside the lab. She sat in silence as Mr. Schreier explained the plot of the Iceman Cummins Broadway adaptation to a bemused-looking Haas, thinking of the Baroness's wild stare and bloodied hands, of the flickering torchlight throwing her shadow vast upon the walls of her ruinous castle. Her job now. She would just have to grin and bear it. So that sets up kind of the whole conflict of the book right there. You get the idea of what needs to be done, what needs to be accomplished, just a clear laid out plot. Jacob, I bring up the convention thing because Christopher Nolan recently did an interview on TV where he talked about one of the problems with amateur criticism being that like a lot of like armchair critics when they identify the mechanism, they think therefore that makes them like smarter than, or that they're like beating the movie by pointing this out.
Yes, yeah. I also saw this.
I think Elman and I, we were talking about this in relation to like FD Signifier put out a video talking about the kayfabe of like YouTube politics essays, like BreadTube sociology, the kayfabe of being a fan of like online politics, and the way so many online viewers are Marx. And we were talking about like Steven Spielberg in this regard to like, you know, in film school or even in college, even just like in popular culture, like there's this whole like, oh, I don't like Steven Spielberg because he's emotionally exploitative. And it's like, well, that's like the contract he's putting in front of you to sign. Like, hey, do you want to see a movie that appeals to like your emotions in a treacly way? That's like the Steven Spielberg like contract or style. Or like, there's going to be a whimsy like zoom in pan up to a close up on a character looking at something off camera. Because he can like engineer the ride, like just because you recognize he's engineering the ride, it's like, well, like if it's tickling you, it works, right? Like
yeah, like it's a ride. We know we're on it. We're on it together.
But I think about like the convention thing with Black Flame, because it's like, okay, I see the horror setup, like she's going to get a cursed object. It's going to come in contact with her psychosis, like her anxieties, and like rip her person asunder, and then like there's gonna be like an introspective horror thing of like, well, what am I really? And like, oh no, I'm not who I thought I was, and that, you know, the body is scary. My own sexuality scares me. Like, you're gonna get into that, but like, even knowing that's coming because it's playing on the conventions, it's the particulars and the language in which the book itself is telling you the thing. It's the same thing with the Odyssey, where it's the particulars of what Nolan's doing with the thing. Again, you can talk about the broad strokes of the Odyssey and it doesn't really spoil anything. Like, he sees the Cyclops, he kills the suitors, like there's sirens, there's Scylla and Charybdis, which I was surprised he kept so much of the fantastical monster stuff in. Like the Scylla and Charybdis, I was like, oh, he's not gonna have like the actual like dragon come snatch him up, is he? And then he did, yeah.
I was so confused by that thing too, because having not read and only through osmosis understood the Odyssey and what goes on in the Odyssey.
In attention. What up, Kirsten?
What up?
Give me a moment.
This projector's slowly trying to drive us mad.
Yeah.
It's like the Telltale Heart, but with a fucking humming projector. No more Arthur phones, really. Hello, Bean.
Cool. The faint warble of Philip's music faded from Ellen's awareness as she lost herself in the real. Work was the only place she felt like herself. Everything else ran together. Her parents, Jessie, dinner at her sister's in Sands Point, the bus, the LIRR, the subway roaring through the dark. At her desk, it felt like reality slowed down enough that she could take it in, that its problems could be fixed, its inhabitants understood and predicted. Things were so much simpler in celluloid. For a split second, she remembered the little movie she'd shot on Fire Island, the only time she and Freddie had ever really gone out together. Freddie's dark eyes, wide and frightened and excited. Freddie's perfect lips, stained from eating strawberries, the little roll of her belly spilling over her bikini bottoms, the most erotic thing Ellen had seen before or since. Ellen forced the memories down. She'd been sick then, confused. Dr. Decker had helped her see that. It had felt good to throw off convention in college, to play the firebrand and scream at her parents about Israel and apartheid and the prison industrial complex. But heroin felt good too, at least early on. Then it started eating through you. Everywhere you looked, you saw injustice, struggle, another to fight to pick, and none of it changed anything. None of it meant anything. One big selfish ego trip, and it was never enough. People still called you rich girl behind your back, still asked you why you didn't cut your parents off, why you didn't boycott this, protest that, use this word instead of that word on your sign for the march. In the lab, Ellen's problems were known and clean and simple. Her brain and hands offered up solutions without conscious effort, applying solvents and removing debris, transforming clutter into clarity. She took Errol Flynn, all ripped apart and fuzzed with little motes and smears of darkness, and turned him back into a smirking knave in blouse sleeves and a feathered cap. The kind of man her parents dreamed she'd marry. The kind of man she dreamed of marrying, she reminded herself as she spot cleaned around another tear before taping it up. The kind of man who would touch her in ways she'd never felt before, whose lips and fingers and private parts would awaken all her body's dead, cold places. "You're killing me," her mother had said. "We'll never hold your children. It will kill your father." And Booby, all she went through. Think of what this will do to her. Sometimes she almost made herself believe it, in the mental haze of solvents and adhesive fumes after a long day bent over the reel, that the right man could make her feel alive as nothing in the past 13 years had done. More often, she knew she would lie still and cold beneath 1,000 Jesse Cavilles as they squirmed and trembled on top of her, set there like dolls by her parents, by their parents. Sometimes she thought that any baby she had would be like her, intruded at the edges of her consciousness. What would happen to it if it were? Yeah, like, so you get a sense of, like, both her work process, but, like, how that reflects what the character likes about the process and psychologically within themselves. What's so fucking just, like...
Yeah, what's like, looking for that scratch?
Just, what's under that scab? Let's pick at it. And this is before, I believe this is before the picture does anything to her.
Oh, gosh, yeah, this is just, like, them...
This is just describing her daily routine and kind of like the self-loathing, like the bucket she has placed herself in, if we're to use the Freire ideas at play.
Hell yeah. Barney
Jacob, by chance, do you know how long the audiobook is? Because
it's pretty
under
short.
200 pages, yeah.
I was going to say, I think it was, I want to say 5 hours, if I remember correctly.
All right.
Yeah, approximately 5 hours.
5 hours, nice. Yeah, I've sat down and I've sat down in 2 sessions and I knocked out 70 pages, and I've been juggling it with other stuff as well as the Dragonlance and the Pedagogy of the Oppressed. Now that I'm down to just this and the Dragonlance, I think I can probably tear through this before next stream, which, reminder, Mondays and Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. CST. You're out next Thursday, correct? Or this upcoming Thursday?
Okay, upcoming Thursday, I think.
Well, that's cool, because like you can listen to it and not be spoiled by our conversations here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to have a lot of time to do some audiobooks with that trip as well, so.
Get me a clean audio clip of the projector noise for Technopoverty Industrial Track.
You got it, Jari, we'll get that. Also, oh man, I feel that so much. Dad once brought home a floor model TV that's a loose circuits. You could only get a good picture with a couple good whacks. Definitely had that. Definitely had one of those.
The print was in pitiable shape, covered in tears and debris. Part of the first reel was heat damaged, warped and crinkled, images faded beyond legibility. The second boasted several long stretches in which dozens of cells had been spotted with solvent, and at some point someone had done a slapdash job applying what Ellen thought might be homemade Renovex to parts of both reels in an attempt to preserve them, warping and discoloring them further. It took an hour just to spool them at her table, and under magnification the credits, already spidery and hand-lettered, were hardly legible, and scratches and debris hid most of the opening sequence, the beautiful young hero climbing the steps in the Baroness's castle through a fog of slits and artifacts left behind by a detritus on the film. "Jesus, what a mess," said Philip, appearing at her shoulder. He was smoking again, something Ellen had begged him not to do in the lab 100 times. "We just got the master for bedtime for Bonzo from Universal. You should see what those clowns did to it." "In a minute," said Ellen, not looking up. "Put that out or take it outside, would you?" "It's freezing out," he complained. "I practically lost the tip of my nose getting here. We should be getting hazard pay." She bent closer to the magnifying lens, advancing the selector through the Baroness's first appearance. "Take it up with HR, Shackleton." He dropped the cigarette into her coffee and left, muttering under his breath. Oh, also it's the 80s and everybody's super sexist to her.
A classic. They got that stuff.
That's another tension. So Ellen's also Jewish, and as established at the beginning here, the previous film they restored was like a Klansman movie. They didn't so they're trying to get back in good graces is part of why they take on this job restoring this piece of Jewish art history. But Ellen very specifically feels like they're just kind of using her as a token at her job. Like she's just she's put in the meetings. Yeah, there's a bit where a critic from Time magazine wants to look into what they're doing with the Baroness, and they were previously torn apart because of the Klansman movie they restored. So her boss, rather than saying a PR person, is like, Ellen, go talk to this journalist, and she's like, well, why? And like the implication is like, well, they're both Jewish. Like, yeah, he's like, oh yeah, you're gonna be the face, you're gonna be our poster board for this project.
Interesting, yeah.
He dropped the cigarette into her coffee and left, muttering under his breath. She ignored him. Giving in to the anger crawling under the skin would only make it worse. Philip wasn't above spreading rumors. A few years earlier, he told half the secretarial pool she moonlighted as an exotic dancer, a salacious little piece of nastiness people had enjoyed pretending to believe. He was a man. He could point her out at lunch and whisper to the man beside him, I fucked her. And that would be a truth as far as everyone else was concerned. Ellen pinched the bridge of her nose as hard as she could to stand, and then took a deep breath. There was no point thinking about it. All right, I have like 2 more little bits to talk about that we'll probably do at the break, but let's get to Pipistrello here. A game I just know is a Zelda-like, a furry game. I knew it looked like a GBA game. I didn't realize it was going to straight up have a Game Boy Advance screen.
That was honestly pretty funny when it first popped up. Pretty good bit.
But while I think we have some continuity between the Gretchen Felker-Martin, the Frieri, the Bean Hameen, let's see what Pipistrello does when we throw it in the mix here. Let's start the game, folks. I'm going to turn the volume up a bit.
Hey, baby. Beautiful off-screen girlfriend. Yeah, Barney, you see that? Barney tuckered herself out earlier from playing with Lamb Chop.
Hello and welcome. We at Pipistrello Industries are overjoyed to receive you. During the last decade, Pipistrello Industries has become the leading provider in electricity in New Jolt City.
That is what they all say, Christian.
The secret to success, a patented discovery of the energetic properties of the wild Dinquinelia rose. What is this, the Dark Tower? The rose's extract has proven to be the most efficient and lucrative form of electricity generation.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, an electric rose. As a result, the other energy companies that used to operate in the city have been crushed. Oh no. Wait, the bad guy's a monopoly on the town's energy? Yeah.
On an energy
the local electric company oligarch? Being the sole energy provider remaining, Pipistrello's Energy has the complete freedom to raise its energy tariffs to absurdly high levels. Damn.
Damn, dude.
Even the largest businesses in the city are struggling to keep up with the unfair prices. As it stands, it does not seem everyone will be content with this arrangement for very long. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dog, take them for all they got. You mean he's being a good businessman? He's
And then I wrapped it with an off-string throw. I think everybody was flabbergasted. Do you want to be the taxi driver?
Yeah.
Hey, I've just got to show it to you, mister. Let me get it out of the case. Ta-da! Feast your eyes on my precious yo-yo. I worked so hard to get this limited edition, baby. See the stickers? I love what I've done with the whole thing. It must be a genius designer or something. I must be a genius designer.
Yeah, kid, it's pretty cool that you're following your dreams and all that.
Oh yeah, thanks!
Becoming a yo-yo champion and performing in front of millions of people. You got some guts.
Yes, I didn't say millions, but I guess you're right, mister.
But, wait, let me back up your story a little bit.
Oh, cool, the roses.
Nice. When you said you were a Pipistrello, you certainly didn't mean
the Pipistrello family, did you?
Oh, of course, Madame Pipistrello is my auntie.
Oh, I didn't realize I was speaking to one of the Pipistrellos. Pardon my manners.
Nah, never mind that. I've never been a big fan of all that special treatment.
Oh, no. I don't mind at all. I'd never do something like disrespect the Pipistrello family. Your family has done so much for this city. Plus, they've got eyes and ears everywhere, I hear.
Like, it was really good.
Sir, are you faking an accent?
I have all the respect for your family. I really do. And I think there's your destination. Damn, you're a Nepo baby?
I guess so.
So this is Pipistrello Industries, huh? I've never been so close to this place. Tell you what, I won't even charge the fare.
No, you don't need to do that. I've got the money right here.
Tell your auntie, madam, how much I respect her.
I hate getting this treatment every time someone learns of my family. Well, I better get inside. She should be waiting for me.
Oh!
Okay, so there's a jump. I got a yo-yo. Okay.
Yeah, the cab ride introduction is pretty great.
As much as I like to avoid this situation altogether, I should head inside. All right.
Oh, voices are so much fun.
Yeah, do you want to be auntie or whoever I talk to next?
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
down.
Usually she's waiting for me at the door. Well, I've got my yo-yo at the ready, so I fear nothing. I should check on auntie in her office just in case. What's like a yo-yo champion? Like how? Like do they fight? Do they do tricks?
They do. The only thing I can think of is when I was in grade school, there was like
I would do like the
an
cat's
auditorium.
cradle one, and
Yeah.
walk,
gotta walk the dog.
Yeah, shoot for the moon.
Around the world or whatever.
Yeah, all the classics. Did you ever do those tops that with the pull strings? Like you drop the string on the top and throw it? Yeah.
Proto Beyblades. You're like, yeah.
Oh, it's the thing I can get now?
No, not yet.
Okay, I can't swim.
Well, who are these gobbly guys?
Oh, I jaw. Thank you. We'll continue. Okay. Oh. All right. Take my aunt's money.
Ooh, hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, this is very Crash Bandicoot. I like that.
Yeah.
Just like, give me the stuff.
Yeah, a lot of clickies and clangies.
I do like that.
I'm sure it works on the deck if you're interested in playing it.
Oh, it's got. I'm honestly sitting here watching, like, this would look so good on a CRT. God, I need a CRT.
It would. Or like on a GBA screen.
Yeah. You know, soon we'll be that old.
Okay, I don't have diagonals
Dang. Okay. Interesting.
yet. Maybe I get it later. We'll see. Okay. Okay, I can grab.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh, these dorks.
Slimes. Slimes with beanies? Like
I kind of like, yeah, the thug slimes.
Timples.
I gotta like goat him.
Come here.
Come on, dude. Come get me, fool.
Oh.
Oh, that's what that boy does. Dang,
Okay,
dude,
that's-
that thing got some reach.
I'm realizing they wanted me to like
Yeah,
get
okay.
the coins that way. All right.
Good to know, good to know. We're gonna see pretty kick-ass yo-yo.
So so I'm a rich kid who goes around like beating the shit out of people with a yo-yo and taking their money?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Like a non-crime fighting Batman, you're just in a weird costume with a yo-yo running around bumping people.
Oh wow.
Dude, nice.
Okay. Okay.
A man of coin.
Oh, and hit that switch. Yeah, this has a nice little crunchy, it just feels good.
Love this art style. Whoa.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Barney. Just leave this little puppy there ever was. Loving the soundtrack too. Oh man, I started doing voices every time I read to my wife as a gambit to keep to keep her ADHD brain from falling asleep. Unsuccessful, but that's okay.
Nice. You tried.
I love that. For a second, I thought you were saying like Gambit. I'm like, isn't Gambit from like, isn't he very Creole or like has a very deep? It's how I was thinking the character Gambit, not
Yeah,
you
you're
taking
thinking
Gambit
of
for
the
a second.
X-Man.
I was for a moment, and that made it a little funnier too.
So
I
it
was
just
like, so you just
bounces
did a Creole
off
accent.
corners. Got it.
Mon
chéri. Oh, music changed.
Madame Pivot, you're home.
Energy Monopoly Empress and dear auntie, Madame Pipistrello. Cool.
Dude, she looks awesome.
Damn, she's all beat up.
Yeah. Good to see you again, Pipsqueak.
Yeesh, you still calling me Pipsqueak like I'm 5?
I apologize for not coming to you into the foyer this time. I'm afraid I was unaware of your arrival, my dear. The camera's been out of order the whole morning. I've been trying to find the issue to no avail. In any case, I take it I take you didn't come all the way here just for a little family reunion. How much is it going to be this time?
Did you hear that, Auntie? Are you renovating?
I'm afraid not. If this is what I think it is. Oh, dang, Auntie, what's going on? Pivot quickly! Hide behind the desk.
Dang.
Whoa.
It's over, Pepper.
What is the meaning of this invasion?
I've been waiting far too long for this moment.
And all these years exploiting your well-behaved, honest customers. Tisk, you're a heartless creature, absolutely cruel.
Your reign of injustice will soon come to a fabulous end. She's right there. Put the machine down, oleaginous buffoon?
What is that word? No need to shout, you're not my boss, you pestilent rat. He just looks like a big, whoa, what is he throwing? What? That can't be my, can it?
We shall commence the charging procedure. Get your mega batteries ready. Damn.
Oh,
This like Sentai team just showed up to wreck your aunt.
right?
You just walked in and your aunt's like Rita Repulsa to the small town, like
Right?
Pipit, you must get to the safe.
shit.
Oh,
Excellent. The machine's working exactly as they claimed. The mega batteries will get charged in no time.
Damn.
Auntie, I have to do something. Who's that? Oh?
Oh.
You fool! What do you think you're doing?
no! It's all right though. The mega batteries seem to reach full capacity, and the madam is no more. We did it. Now let's get out of here. Well, I don't think we need to remind you. We shouldn't leave any witnesses down.
Oh man.
That's fucked up.
Grr, you're lucky you didn't manage to mess up our plan. But I've got no time for flourishes in. Your inn shall be swift and cheap. Arrivederci, kid.
Whoa.
Oh, Barney. Arrivederci, Barney.
Arrivederci, Barney. Come on. You get it. Good girl. Back to be a cam.
Pippet. Oh. My yo-yo. Yar.
Whoa.
Gross. A weird bug ate my yo-yo. And it's a wrinkly bug too. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Do watch that mouth, Pippet. It didn't raise you to have such poor manners.
Whoa.
Whoa. Crazy.
Huh?
Crazy.
This is freaky. I must have hit my head hard.
Oh, look at me. I've been turned into a useless toy.
Hey, that's the yo-yo I was using when I got the 319th place in the last tournament. That's my most important thing in the entire world. Get out of it right now.
Calm down, Pippet. That impatience won't do us any good. Though, I must admit, I have a pretty good idea about what happened back there in my office. But this is the place to talk.
You can't just drop that.
Yeah.
It seems we're in one of the hidden tunnels that lead to our safe house. The safe house is our family's secret room to be used only in emergencies. After all these years, I hope we can find supplies there to help us. We must look for the entrance to it.
All right, but first...
Whoa.
Just what do you think you are doing?
Cool sprite work.
Yeah.
This is how we'll travel together. I can't part ways with my lucky yo-yo. Besides, you might be useful along the way.
Oh, great. Now I'm my own nephew's little pet on a leash. Find the entrance to our safe house and do something useful for once, Pippet. Make haste.
All right. I take it, yeah, I can't swim. Got it.
No, we don't like water.
We don't like water. I assume I'm a mouse, right?
I think a bat? Are those your wings?
Those are ears, right?
Our
I have
ears,
ears
yeah.
and like horns.
Yes.
Okay, I can put batteries in things.
Like you're like a jackalope with like.
Oh, I can jump, right? I keep.
Okay.
Can I jump with an object in my hands? Oh yeah,
Also
that money's
crazy.
over here.
Crazy having your aunt as a yo-yo.
She's my Cortana.
Weird. Just as sexy too.
Okay, I can't jump with that. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, this is a neat looking dude. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. Spank that dude.
Yeah.
I wonder if those guys get hurt by that guy.
Same. Nice.
Oh, that's health up there. So what is that?
That's a battery. I have to take it down to the little generator down here. Oh, hey, another guy.
Oh, not this fucking dork.
I'm wondering if I hit them in the back, something better happens. Also, they took the, yeah. Real quick though, because I noticed this. Are they empty now? Okay. Keeping that in mind, so you can't like grind money, it seems.
Gotcha. Hell yeah.
Oh, I can also, yeah.
Nice.
This too, okay. feel like I'm gonna really want to
just
keep that
any
in mind.
point.
Any 45-degree angled surface, it feels like.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
Sick. Damn, leave it to Pipistrello to make yo-yoing cool again.
Right.
That's right, weird little rat guy.
I'm looking forward to beating up dudes because of the animations, you know?
Yeah, love these animations. And some of their battery.
Man. Yeah, that is a battery thing, but I can't get to the water.
Battery receptacle. Little scuba guy is trying to fucking shoot you with stuff.
Yeah, you can chill, whatever. I can't reach that lever.
Rightly so, Pippet. That path seems like a dead end. We should turn back.
Not so fast, Auntie. They don't call me Yo-Yo Champ for nothing.
In your dreams, I presume. I don't have any say on this matter.
Prepare to be amazed by my yo-yo skills.
Ooh, off-string throw.
Oh,
Yeah! Pippet, I shall not approve of that.
maneuver. Sheesh, that maneuver just helped us progress. Hang in there.
Well, I cannot deny its usefulness. It is necessary. Then I'll make a note on the actions menu to show my consent at least.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. I mean, listen, we want consent.
Yes.
Absolutely, 100%.
Can I? Okay, no, I can't do the 45-degree throw. I was gonna say, can I bounce it off walls?
Oh wait,
I
can you
bet
go
I
throw it at that
can.
dude underwater?
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Sick.
Cool. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Good to find out early what the consequences for my actions are, you know?
Very true. Low stakes is really when we want to learn these things. It was pretty good, just like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, these little dorks. These little pigs.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
I'm gonna throw that shit. Hell yeah.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Real
Yeah.
fundamental basics of puzzle solving stuff. I like it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is very simple, but really fun. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah, take that little piggy. Nice.
Cool.
Come on, little pig. Come on, my little piglet. Oh, man. When Barney was a little baby, she used to play with a piglet that lived in the neighborhood. It was really cute. It's really cute. That's right, Barney. Camera's back on you. Whoops, we don't need to be recording. Hey. Would you like some cushions?
Oh, I'm not maximizing my angle usage.
Whoa, did those two just combine?
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some bicolored ones for a moment now.
Throw them at those motherfuckers.
I'm curious what this game's going to do story-wise with my character being a Nepo baby. Oh no.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's retry this room. Oh, I just lose money. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah, okay. Like a real Nepo baby. Just so I only lose money.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I need to make more use of the throwing guy, because check that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now I'm thinking with
losers.
angles, I need that battery too. Hell yeah.
Yoink.
Thanks. Money, please.
Boom, 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 boom. Cool.
Auntie would be proud.
Boss fight. Some sort of encounter.
Well, there's our answer.
Actually, I think I hit. I don't know if I hit them or if he hit them in that case. We both kind of were in the strike zone. Nice.
Excellent.
Doing the like Captain America throw.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Just, oh, nice. It just keeps going.
Perpetual motion yo-yo.
Oh, that's fun. You can lead him into it too. Hello, Marty.
All right.
Come here, we're gonna remake your bed real fast.
Auntie's back.
Ah, excellent. There it is, Pippet. That signature red trap door marks the entrance to our safe house. Try jumping on it and see if it still pops open after all these years.
So I think what I was talking about with convention in Black Flame also kind of applies here, where this is very simple video game conventions, you know, hit button, switches, blocks, top-down perspective, but like, it's so full of character and detail. Again, much like Black Flame. In a lot of ways, Black Flame feels like a very comfortable grindhouse movie, like maybe a bit like Maniac or like Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer, Evil Dead 2. Like a, you know, it feels like a thing of 1985. Effective, complimentary. Like Gretchen's not like doing the Back to the Future like forced nostalgia thing. It's like an organic sense of time, like actually felt lived in.
Some Maniac cop.
Wow, this place sucks. Yeah, Maniac Cop's a good one too.
We've not had an emergency like this in a decade. I might have let nature take over just a little bit, but this safe house can still be very helpful to us. You can come here to replenish your life and you can fiddle with your equipment. Pivot, about what happened.
Oh no.
Ooh, awkward. The machine which absorbed my body was part of my own research. I was interested in studying new types of energy generation. Our scientists and I discovered an energy source that no one had harnessed ever before. The energy of the soul. Damn. We worked to develop a machine capable of extracting the soul of any living thing. And it proved to be a success. And the machine was able to concentrate the extracted energy into mega batteries that ran essentially forever. I deemed the project too unethical and shut everything down.
What's this thing run on? An orphan?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, an orphan.
Yeah, the entire city. You can power an entire house the whole time with one orphan.
But it seems that it has come back to haunt me. While those villains charged the 4 mega batteries, your interference appears to have caused my soul to split even further.
So my yo-yos, okay.
I conjecture that only a fifth of my soul has been deposited in this yo-yo. Hence, why I feel so weak as of now.
Damn Horcruxes for Granny.
Yeah, alright.
I expect we could reverse this process in our laboratory inside Pipistrello Manor. We must recover the 4 mega batteries and bring me back to the old shelf.
So,
To my old self. Old shelf.
sounds like an adventure I don't want to be a part of.
I must remind you that having lost control of Pipistrello Industries, I will not be able to finance your lifestyle any longer. That's right. You either help me out or you can bid farewell to all these extravagant yo-yo adventures. And now that you've been instilled with the will to cooperate, I propose we take advantage of the safe house's system of tunnels to emerge at the city.
It's just like Freedom Fighters.
This is great, man.
I'd be willing to bet those crooks have already integrated the mega batteries into the nefarious businesses. Move out, Pivots. We're going to pay a much-needed visit to those 4 rascals.
The Power Rangers. All right. Let's see what equipment. I have no. Okay.
That's right, Cherry.
What's Jill saying?
She gets every last drop out of her lines. Manner, industries.
The eye badge provides insight into the enemy's remaining life points.
Whoa.
Okay.
Dang, that's a lot of things.
Yeah. I wonder how many I can have at a time. Oops.
Yeah, right.
South Plaza.
Oh, that was quick.
Okay. So I have this little Ninja Turtle safe house.
Sick.
Sick.
We all agree. Awesome.
If there's one thing several video games have in common, it's that you want to live in the sewers with the boys.
Yeah. You, the boys, and your sweet little secret hangout. Wait for the cops.
Too deep. Can I hop over? Yeah. A lot of trash in this city. What gives?
Pivot. We're in the South Plaza. It's a smack dab in the middle of the city.
Okay. Love the bird and Emerald.
That dog person sprite's nice.
Yeah,
The birds are pretty fun, yeah, those eyes.
Yeah, man, all of these.
Yeah, great work to the artists.
I know where two of those rascals run their businesses around here. Let me show you on the map. Pay attention, Pudding Brain.
Industries. Okay. Okay.
Slimer Burrow.
If you ever get lost, remember to open the menu and check the map. Now let's go. I don't care which mega battery we retrieve first as long as you get going soon. I can't wait to have my body back. This yo-yo smells like old socks.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
Okay. There's an underground map. That doesn't seem to do much. What was that?
Well,
Just the capture card being mean for a moment. Stats, settings, return to the... Oh, I can just return to the safe house from menu.
oh, interesting. Okay.
Just like Elden Ring. There's someone over there it seems the game wants me to go interact with. I'm feeling we go for the yellow one first. It seems closest. I think that's where the game wants us to go. I think... Okay, it seems like this signifies you can exit this part of the square here, which I greatly appreciate.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. That does make sense.
Pseudo Regalia had kind of a crappy map. That was one of the weak points of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hello from Taxi Cabs United. Travel anywhere around the city with us. Would you like to unlock this travel point for $100? Yeah, sure.
No, $100.
Thank you so much. Use this phone station. Call us anytime you need our taxi services. All right. Oh, can I go on the playground? No. Can I go up the slide?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Can I talk to people? Can I accidentally hurt people? No. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
That's a huge bitch.
Ooh.
Oh, secret lever.
Puzzles.
Okay.
Hey, an underground point. Oh.
Yeah. Hey, secret little area.
A pedal container. What's this do? Does this expand my hearts? Collect 8 to increase your maximum life points. Got it. Din Din. I want Din Din. Okay. Okay.
They're just trash hanging out on the street like that.
Old Retalia Town, Feria Slimer Burrow, Pipistrello Industries.
well.
Underground point, right? Is this different or do they all lead back to the same space?
Okay. There we go.
Oof, I know. Is there, how do I save is my question. Okay, it seems to be the same safe house. All right, let's talk to this character.
Yeah, we'll just go together.
Hello there, dearie. Would you mind not upsetting my beloved pigeons too much? You see, my dear, pigeons are incredibly reliable for many tasks. They fly far and wide, gathering small tidbits everywhere, relaying them back to me. They tell me that the tranquility that blankets our city is at jeopardy, and I can't help but agree. But ever cautious in your endeavors, dearie, and come back any time you would like to hear a useful tidbit. My pigeons have picked up on a useful tidbit. Did you know that you become invulnerable to enemy attacks while you're airborne? Okay, try jumping the next time you find yourself in a pickle against an aggressor. Alright, thank you, pigeons. That was actually useful and applicable.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna be all like, did you know the blue owl squeaks 3 times at midnight? And then like way later in the game, we'd find like a blue owl statue and there'd just be some esoteric puzzle shit where it's like, remember what the pigeon lady told me? No, she was just like, no, here's some direct and genuinely practical and applicable advice.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, lady.
I love when games aren't afraid of convention. I think this afraid of convention thing I talk about though is like,
I don't think so.
sometimes people get a bit too like, it's the bad faith criticism of like Rian Johnson's Star Wars where people are like, just because it subverts expectations doesn't mean it's good. Or like it's good because it deconstructs is actually, I'm going for the opposite of what I was thinking here. All right, let's see, what can Auntie tell me?
Hold game.
Is it my tap button? Which button is that?
Is that I think it's the left one. The like, this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These manholes, do you think they're connected through the sewers? Pippin tried dislodging the manhole cover with a jump.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. That's one way to get around. Ooh, hell yeah. Do some damage. What a fun thing to have.
Yeah. I really liked in that battle where I threw it and then I ran around and picked it back up because it was bouncing off the wall with the motion.
Just forever. That was pretty great, especially because like the enemies started walking into it as well.
Okay, so those switches, noted. I do like how I was expecting a Zelda-like. Oh,
Hold up, Pippin. Do you see the Temple of Decadence? That's Don Moretti's shopping mall.
Nice.
But that is new. Since when has Don Moretti's food been so popular?
where's my juicy burger? Oof. I think mustard breath just spat out a sesame seed into my mouth.
Ew, gross.
The smell made me kind of hungry though.
I don't even want to imagine what you eat living on your own. In any case, Don Moretti's food has always tasted like rubber. How did he achieve this meteoric rise?
Do you think this is something to do with the mega battery?
Pippet, that must be it. He must be using my precious life force to make these disgusting hamburgers.
I'm curious.
Right? Come on, let's find a way to get that mall and make mincemeat out of this rat.
I'm a rat.
All right. Yeah, are you?
You don't have to say the word in front of me, Auntie. Oh, damn it.
I like how the car just like doesn't even stop.
Yeah.
Grease, I want to bathe in grease.
Grease, call me Grease boy. Bacon! Bacon!
Big
guy.
Burger, fries, soda.
Burger, fries, soda. Burger, fries, soda. I'll take the chicken. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, my aunt's soul is in those burgers, you motherfucker.
Fucking perpetual soul. It should be an orphan soul, but instead it's a rich old lady, so we have to do something about it now.
Yeah. So she said she was no longer part of in charge of the industry, of Pipistrello Industries. Was she like kicked out by crueler family members? I guess we'll learn more as we go.
I think so, yeah. So, because she didn't want to do the whole...
She didn't want to do the unethical research.
Oh, you can stop the cars. Nice.
You can also fuck with the sign? Interesting.
Yeah, and they'll stop. Whoop. This game has a really cool world building.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up that while, you know, it can be described as a Zelda-like, it's not like I'm sword fighting dudes constantly. I really like these interactions here. Like, I know later Zeldas do build that sense of world, but like, I really appreciate how much this feels like Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Just a lot of charm and energy.
Ooh, that baby. Yeah, that puppy.
Oh.
Oh, that puppy Barney.
Okay.
Keep Barney on camera. Oh, nice. I like the little coffee animation when you knock the table.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of good small sprites.
Do I need to get a yo-yo extender? I think I need some kind of bounce extender to get that. Oh, no, I can just fucking, Cool.
Hey. Fuck.
Wait, can I?
To reset. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Pedal container.
Nice.
That's 2. I need, what, 8? Yeah. Corner linking begins. Love that dirt. Love that dirt. Oh no.
No.
The capture card.
Okay, we're back.
Oh, right when I get jumped by cops. Shit, damn.
It's fucked up. Slime pigs, no. Not slime pigs, slime pigs.
Jesus.
This is actually kind of awesome.
Big city brawling.
Yeah.
What are those guys? They're just like slime creatures. Oh man.
That truck survived like screech and then toppled over like bam and it squished soda everywhere like splash.
That must have been an awesome sight.
Totally. Fuck, that's so funny though.
Is this why I couldn't get a Radalite with my Don M's Mega Burger today? Sir, I don't know what those words are.
You know what? No, what a tragedy. So much soda wasted.
You're right. Man, this is
So much soda.
So much. It's a good thing nobody was hurt, but we're still gonna have to write a citation to the driver. Tisk tisk.
Not only do you have to go to the hospital, we're gonna give you a bad grade. Like, no.
Oh no. Hey, let me through.
Listen here, cop. It's ID renewal day, so we need closed off mall access to direct everyone to the police department. Boo! Just keep going west till you reach our headquarters. You can't miss it. Dude, it's already a police state in this place.
I mean, yeah, there's a power company that owns everything.
Yeah.
All right, well.
But we're part of the Pipistrello family.
Sir, I'm a Pipistrello. You can't do this to me. Although I guess they just stole my aunt's soul.
That's true. 1/5 of my aunt's soul is still inside of this.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna piss off Turtle Man. Get fucked, Turtle Man.
Oh.
Nice. Get that fucking piggy. What are they throwing at you?
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Shit,
Oh,
shit.
nice. You can goop with them or the
I can
turtle
yeah,
shell them?
I can throw their shell.
Barney's so crazy. Oh no!
Nice. Go. How do I get? I can't get those things though.
The coin.
Oh,
the master
no.
of coin. Man. No, please, no. Not the trash can. Oh, good to know it resets.
Okay.
Manageable. All right.
I guess I have to go to super west to this police station.
Yeah, we gotta go see
Nice.
the cops or whatever. So many damn slime pigs.
That's right, Jerry. So many.
Love how colorful this game is too.
Yeah.
And also how like distinct each area of town is. It's pretty legible.
Yeah, we're like in the little West Side Park District area now. Or do I want to go this way? This hurt. Ooh, okay, I can't make it over there yet, but good to know. I assume at some point I get the ability to just swim.
Yeah, or something. Some boots or whatever. The sequel to Going West, Young Man, Super West. Yeah, Jari, kind of digging it so far as well.
Yeah, these big colorful 2D sprites.
Yeah.
Nice break from all the 3D shooting. Again, I was feeling that a bit during the Toy Soldiers of Spring near the end, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's only so much shooting you can do before it's like, okay, this is just too repetitive.
I didn't realize Freedom Fighters was IO interactive, which is why it felt like a proto Far Cry in part.
Can't see that.
Or a proto Ubisoft game.
Yeah.
Expert Gal or something like that? I know it's in the South Plaza. I wish there was someone out there willing to bring me one of those burgers. Sure.
Really?
Really? I'll be waiting right here then, but no need to rush. Please take your time. Okay, is he marked on the map? Yeah, he's marked on the map.
Nice little burger.
Okay. Very generous map. Like, because remember I was like, okay, I was making a mental note. I was going to need to go back here, and I was like, I'm going to forget that shit. But like, okay.
Yeah, but they actually help.
Yeah, very, very nice map. There's that taxi. I assume that's a store or something I haven't investigated. I didn't really explore the main screen much, or the first screen much. Red dots for the underground.
The mall or whatever and all that.
Ooh, okay. So I can't go this way. Buddy, I'll get you your burger. I just realized you had 3 eyes. What the fuck?
Yeah. Is you like a pee-pee dance, just like back and forth?
What is how did this place get this way?
I didn't know what.
Who are these creatures? Like, are these slimes supposed to be monsters, or are they just like a fact of the world? I don't say this as like a negative mark either. It's like it's like really hooks as far as like, what is this world?
Yeah.
You don't have to explain everything with a lore book in a dictionary.
That's true. I had a friend like that who they were like trying to design a video game, but really they just wanted to design a world lore, and then they also had some game elements in it. But really, it was just like, I gotta do this lore.
I think that's what I like too about Black Flame is it does progress forward. It doesn't feel like it's just like mediating on theme or anything like that, which is why I guess I assign that sort of grindhouse feel to it. Like, there's like such an understanding of the contract that like, yes, there's going to be a monster. The monster is the metaphor. The metaphor in this point is like your closeted queerness. Because you recognize and understand the vocabulary, like the game can start talking to you, or like the book can start talking in more precise terms about what like the actual symbols and like things like in cohesion mean and what it feels and all that. Like I think of the movie Possession, which is, you know, oh yeah, this dude's lady is cheating on him with an alien, but then like the way it executes that, man.
Yeah.
Okay, you just save when you come down here. Got it.
Oh, nice. It's like, you know, what if monkey gun?
What if monkey? Yeah. What if monkey had gun?
Like, I've seen that story thousands of times, and every time it's awesome. It always blows me away at how well you can make what if monkey had gun.
Actually, this does remind me. I did see the new Spider-Man movie, and I was surprised how much I liked it.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about this one.
It's not any of the Raimi movies still, but
For sure.
But
I do want to rewatch that.
it is the best like MCU thing I've seen in a moment, and part of it is because speaking of convention, it has a villain that works for me. It's the first time in an MCU thing I think there's been a villain where there's been like an actual like the hero's internal conflict is paralleled in the villain. Like there's a very like character-driven antagonist-protagonist relationship in the way Peter is able to relate to and get the villain to see where they did wrong.
Interesting.
Like I know the MCU's track record with villains is bad, and part of it is because their characters are too flat, squeaky clean. They don't have anything messy within them. There's been some stuff people have liked, like Killmonger and such, but it's never. It's always like their static ideas detached from their actual like antagonist-protagonist relationship. Or like the villain's like a general villain, but not a specific like to the protagonist villain, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, bad guy, destroy universe. Stakes are like generic in like this epic scale.
We gotta save the world, Pete.
Oh, I can just drown a guy if I'm tired of his shit. Got it.
Also, question, on that last screen, can you pick up trash at all? There's like a little recycling bin over here, and I was curious if you could like pick up cans or anything. Oh, but you did damage that can.
I didn't damage it, but I got it to bounce. Maybe later? We'll see. Because, yeah, I can knock stuff around.
I am curious because there's those like this recycling bins there for some reason.
And, like, that's not even to say that it's, like, a deep or complex villain or Spider-Man movie, but, like, it does at least do the thing I talk about when I talk about the good Spider-Man stuff or why I like Spider-Man, is that it uses the power of responsibility thematic in, like, a threaded way.
Not yet more than just like just this one thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Freedom Fighters didn't make me war wary the way previous games did. Could be the squad tactics disassociation.
Yeah. Also, yeah,
Agreed,
Freedom
yeah.
Fighter is like a considered thing. Like it was very interesting just seeing it as like less as like a straight up like murder simulator shooting gallery, and more of like, yeah, you have to build your charisma, gather your boys, and send your troops in. Like there's, I mean, yeah it's a different kind of murder simulator.
Totally, and it was like
Kiddo, come here for a sec.
shake your wee wee.
You like rare comic books, kiddo? Then check this out. I've got here the elusive first volume of the classic 100 Punch Man. What? You serious? This isn't a reprint or something? A reprint? You kidding me? Look at these grease stains, buddy. These have been here since 1986. And for the low cheap price of $999, you can have it for yourself. Perhaps you even learn some new legendary moves with the protagonist. So what it'll be? Have we got a deal? Yeah, just $999. Yeah, I'm doing it. I much appreciate your purchase. Give it a read now. Wow, this comic's incredible. Auntie, we need to try this. I like your enthusiasm, kiddo, but don't call me Auntie. I'll set up a target for you. Get over there and let's try that new move. Okay, kiddo, you just gotta charge that move for a bit, then release it. Hold X. Ooh. Okay.
Oh hell yeah, nice, Fury.
Awesome! This new move's so cool. That new move's very powerful. It'll surely come in handy, kid. Keep it in mind. It was a pleasure doing business with you, but now I gotta go. See ya. I was
totally
so
worth
afraid he was
1,000.
going to rip me off. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Like, it was like, damn.
Manage your equipped moves at a workbench. Okay, cool.
Sick.
Okay, I can't get past this gate yet. Who are you?
Mr. Pipistrello, you found me, sir. It's me, your cousin Pippo, one of the scientists from Pipistrello Industries.
Pipistrello's Industries lead R&D scientist, Cousin Pippo.
I was in the lab when those villains attacked me, so I had to run away. But then I'm ashamed to say I wasn't able to find the entrance to our safe house. With your permission, sir, I'll go right ahead and set everything up in the safe house. I can build new badges based on any blueprint that you might come across, sir.
Get some abilities.
Hell yeah. I can also refine badges in your possession to improve their usability. Be sure to come by the safe house if you have any blueprints or refinement requests, Mr. Pipistrello.
All right. Cousin recruited. Oh shit.
Jari, I thought the come over here kiddo was you describing squad commands from the Freedom Fighters. Get over here,
Dang.
kids. Go get 'em, boys. Got a nice, lovely smoker lady voice. Too nice. Man, the way those coins pop out of people, it's great.
The sound effects, like, it's just so
Yeah.
haptic.
Say, how are the vibrations feeling?
I don't really have any vibrating.
Not too much?
Oh, actually, yeah. Like when I jump and land.
That's like one thing with PS5 is like all the little button triggers and stuff that they have, all the haptics are always fun with what they play with that.
Oh?
Yeah, see, you can, which is funny, that one came out empty.
Is this like a biker game?
Biker dudes, little biker chicks.
Oh, look, fresh meat.
They are biker chicks, huh? I bet you won't last a single round in the arena. Is this the arena? Is that what I discovered? Hello from Taxi Cabs United. Travel anywhere around the city with us. Would you like to unlock this travel point for $110? Yes, I would.
No way.
Thank you so much. Use the phone station. Call us anytime you need our taxi services. All right. Cool. Healed, saving.
Bibbo, good to see you, Mr. Pipistrello, sir. How can I be of assistance?
Let's refine some badges. Refine, eh? BP cost. I don't have any BP. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
We gotta fuck some jumps up.
Oh
with
shit.
extra money.
This opened up, eh? What's over here?
Whoa, okay.
So change my badges.
Guess you can just like practice attacks and stuff? Huh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. Oh?
Oh, this is where you practice all those sweet moves.
Yeah, okay.
Sick.
All right, we're down to 1 bar on the camera and it's getting about that time. I'm gonna put this on a pause for now and we're gonna go on break in a moment here. Let me get that bumper screen ready so we can watch Barney.
Yeah, she's doing good right now. She's
Nice
sleepy.
and asleep there.
You sleepy, cozy, sleepy baby. She is always.
All right, folks, we're gonna flip batteries. We're gonna go on break, stand up, stretch, rehydrate, stretch our skeletons. I'm gonna read a little bit more from Black Flame when we return. See you shortly here on Techno Poverty. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll be back with more Pipistrello soon.
Be right back.
The film began to burn. Holes opened up, their edges flickering red, the cells distorting as the image shivered back and forth over the wall. May Irwin's face crinkling inward, glowing red and orange. Ellen turned to look back over her shoulder. A naked man hung from the ceiling, wrapped in leather straps and pinned in place by rusted iron spikes. In the raw socket of his right eye, a projector lens flashed and shimmered. Film snaked through a gash in the side of his face, coiling around a bloody ear and down the length of his body to vanish between his legs. As he screamed, Ellen saw the reel unspooling in his mouth. Flames spurted from his nostrils and between his teeth. Blisters spread outward from his lips, forming and bursting. The fire engulfed his head. The reel broke with a bright, clear pop, and a white light flared through the cleft in his cheek, blackening the side of his skull. His hair burned like old grease, dripping in wisps and clots from his peeling scalp. They were kissing, Ellen and the burning man. The room was black, but sun poured down on the chase where they sat through a window in the ceiling. Across the room, a man in shirt sleeves sat glistening with sweat behind a table on which stood some sort of camera, its reels unhoused to either side of the lens, a kinetograph. Her face burned where their lips touched. The film coiled tight around his features and cut her skin as it sawed through his, leaving bloody fissures weeping, touching, their lips and the lips of the wounds. The heat of the kiss and the heat of the fire. The black walls, all tar paper. The man sweating behind his table. They were burning. She was burning. In the cells racing over the dying man's flesh, she could see Rice and Irwin tearing at each other with curved fangs and gnarled claws. No, not Rice and Irwin. It was her and Freddie. Her kneeling between the other woman's legs, Freddie's hands in her hair, Freddie's cock in her mouth. The muscles in her back shifting under sweat-slicked skin in the sepia haze. The kiss, Freddie's thighs crushing her head. The smell of her, the coarse hair on the little pouch of fat above her sex. The voice in her ear again, the tar and velvet voice. Do you want it? Freddie came in her mouth, and her semen burned Ellen's tongue to cinders, dissolved her throat, ate through her stomach until her body bent and crumpled like the film in the kinetoscope, until she twisted in upon herself. Burning celluloid. Fire coming through and out of her gouts and pulsing black. Freddie burning with her in the black room, in the camera's eye, the tick-tick-tick of the kinetoscope's mechanism. The reel advancing, stopping, advancing again as the light stamped their inferno on film. Nothing between the frames. Little roaring gaps of blackness. Freddie, nothing. Fire, nothing. Skeletons dancing in a bruise-colored inferno. Ellen woke on her belly in the hall, the sweat-soaked sheets tangled around her legs. The phone was still ringing. Slowly, her thoughts thick and sticky, her joints aching and swollen, Ellen pulled herself up against the wall and rustled the receiver from its cradle. Hello, she whispered, her voice an old crone Centaurian croak. Who is this?
Ellen's haunted by Freddie. I read that particular passage. Jacob, did you catch that with Freddie? Like,
Yeah.
Freddie is, Freddie is, I assume, a trans woman? Mm-hmm. So this is what we learn about Ellen, sorry, Jacob's right off screen, but this is what we learn of Ellen's past relationship. And the reason this is coming to mind is because as she's restoring this movie, The Baroness, it's explicitly queer and campy, and, well, not campy, it's explicitly queer and sexual. And she catches herself drifting into thought on it, masturbating to it, getting caught masturbating at a theater at one point on it. It gets kind of wild, Jacob.
Nice.
I bring that up because I mentioned earlier this novel being less graphic or maybe less vulgar than Manhunt.
Yeah.
Not in a way, I'm not saying graphic or vulgar in a derogatory way. I'm just saying there's like a visceral feel to Manhunt's prose. I think I still prefer it as a book. It feels more efficient maybe, but we're not grading which one's better or worse or anything like that here. This book still gets vulgar is what I'm trying to get at. And it gets vulgar in that Ellen has both these fantasies once she starts watching the movie and is haunted by the specters of the repressed sexuality and what they're trying to reach out in her. You know, she has these like Hellraiser-like visions of like having sex with the Chamberlain, who's a character in this movie.
Yeah.
there's a relationship she's in with a man who's just, it's just because her parents want her in a heteronormative relationship that she's in this relationship. Every time she has sex with this guy, it's the most terrifying and depressing thing in the world because Gretchen is able to get vulgar and explicit and penetrate through what is otherwise a muted sense of sexuality in the rest of the prose. You know what I mean? Like, just by it being described as what's happening, because nothing else is happening elsewhere, it's such a hard contrast.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Like, Manhunt was kind of grossing you out a bit all the time.
Yeah.
And you kind of adapted to its world eventually. And, like, I think to Manhunt's point, it does some really cool shit near the end with, like, the women who just become men because of, their sociological, like, sculpting attitude and, like, ideological fealty to, like, turfism and other stuff. Their gender is male by the end of it because of what they're doing in a really cool way.
That's kind of fucking metal.
Yeah, Gretchen Felker-Martin's a great writer. I love her prose. That's what really caught me with Manhunt. And this is why I really keep going back to convention because, like, when used properly, if it's not just like the Akira, you're not just referencing the Akira slide, you're not just saying like, look, I know the thing. Like, if you're using the you're trusting the audience to have the same vocabulary as you, if that makes sense. Talking about like Steven Spielberg earlier and fulfilling the contract.
Yeah.
Come on. If you have the shared vocabulary of like, hey, I respect you guys enough to understand genre convention and how I'm playing off of or with genre convention here, let's go to the next step. Let's drill down more precisely. It's like, then you get into like the prose of it. This is like what William Gibson's really good at as well. Where like, we're just reading heist stories, but the way he describes them and the way he describes his wild anachronistic version of cyberspace, it hits regardless of if it makes sense or not, or if it's dated or aged well.
Yeah. It really is interesting, like, reading books that do feel timeless, because like I really didn't understand, like, it's almost like, seeing a picture of the Grand Canyon and then going to the Grand Canyon. I know, but then you're there and you're like, oh, gotcha. A very different.
That's also why, like, it's fun to just experience the thing because, like, Wikipedia summaries, like, being retold through criticism and stuff, like, is one thing. A good critic can help you see things in the text, but, like, it's not the same as, like, just the first-hand experience of, like, reading the thing. Like,
oh, totally. Yeah, like,
art is made to be interfaced with, not just kind of, like, talked about and shelved. I wish I was a giant, she thought as he murmured promises and endearments in her ear, his weight pressing hot and sticky down on her. I wish I could break his arms and push him down into the sheets, that I could stretch his anus with my penis until he ripped open and bled out on the bed, begging me to stop. I wish I was a monster. I wish I was a man. The thing in the doorway, still touching itself, smiled. Those are thoughts running through her head as she's having sex with the dude she calls her boyfriend. She's spiritually dead inside. I would go so far too, and I'm pretty sure like the intent is drawn here. Like he does basically, I'm not even gonna say basically, like he rapes her, sexual assault. Like, so she wakes up from that nightmare, it's all sweaty and stuff. No, she has another encounter. So as I said, she keeps seeing the Chamberlain. So she watches this movie, the Baroness is what it's called. I believe it's called The Baroness. It may have a longer title. The Baroness is just the main character. It's about a young nubile boy who a young succulent boy who goes to this castle and just encounters all kinds of crazy monsters that want him for sexual purposes.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, a classic. Oh, are we trying to get a show, Barney?
And sort of one of the fun things I found is I mentioned in the first part I read how part of what I read mentioned that there's the original negative and then several prints in different conditions. And what's fun is when Ellen starts checking the prints initially, the messed up ones look very broken and hokey and like very effects fake, but then she looks at the negative, like the actual negative, the source negative, and it looks real. I was like, that is a fun detail. It's such a simple horror move, but like when done so right and like what it signals, like, oh yeah, this is gonna get fun.
I was gonna say too, I literally just saw one of the chapters was titled Nitrate, and I did not even consider that is such a great element of like old film being like
Yes.
combustible, like the way that can play in so many ways is.
There is a
sounds like
fixation
really-
on restoration too. Like I bring up like putting things at a distance or the being Hameen aestheticizing thing. And again, as a company restoring things, this brings to mind like Ted Turner colorizing classic movies in the early 80s and such.
Is he the one who did that?
Yeah, I believe because of Ted Turner we have like colorized versions of It's a Wonderful Life and Citizen Kane.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember seeing the first time I saw Night of the Living Dead was in color, but it was like the black and white one done in color and it looked awful. I was like, this movie is weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Some VHS copy my cousin's had.
Okay, so I can't take the key beyond that barrier. Okay.
Man, I brought Barney to PetSmart today so that way she could pick out her new lamb chop. And I brought her by some guinea pigs. I've never seen Barney go feral and want to kill a thing before.
Oh, I believe it. She's a vicious, vicious animal.
She
I'm so
is.
glad she doesn't have thumbs.
And guinea pigs are just small. They're just low enough on the food chain. She's like, oh, I
Right.
can fuck you up, dude.
Barney, you monster.
Yeah, she was fucking about to go at it, getting little hairs on your back sticking up. Little hairs on your back sticking up.
Ah, we've got another brave soul gracing us with their presence. Tell me, sport, do you ever wonder what draws people to a place like this? Is it the allure of the adrenaline-fueled spectacle, the need to prove oneself in a sea of bravado? Or perhaps, is it simply the desire to escape the monotony of everyday life? Sir, I don't even know what this place is. You mean to tell me you've never heard of the legendary feats that happen in this very ring? The epic battles, the daring escapades, the sheer audacity of it all. Well, sport, prepare to have your world rocked, quite literally.
Whoa.
Where heroes are made and legends are born. Welcome to the Travosos Motor Club. So it's a biker gang where dudes beat on each other in the back?
Okay, hell yeah.
I do dig the like jean jacket daddy thing this guy's got going on.
Yes.
Which epic battlefield are you interested in challenging today?
I like that it's a rooster too. He's got like the little.
Yeah,
Cock
the
thing.
sparring arena, I guess. How many life points will you start with? This affects the entry fee, but not the prize. Yeah, 3 life points.
He's cockfighting. That makes way more sense.
Level 1, the sparring arena, 3 life points. The entry fee will be $200. Is that okay? Yes. Good luck, sport. Now please make your way to the arena. Give me your attention, you rascals. Let's welcome our new gladiator. Here in the sparring arena is where it all begins. Let's all see if you're up to the task, sport. Are y'all ready? Battle's on. Okay. I got this. I got this.
Yeah, that was. Agreed, Jari. Those are lyrics. I wish I was a monster. I wish I was a man.
Yeah.
That line was just like, damn.
I do, yeah. I love how fucked up this relationship is because, like, he doesn't see himself as, like, a bad guy, and, like, he's not physically abusing her, but he rapes her.
Yeah. They say throw.
I say not a bad guy, and then he rapes her. What I mean is he's not, like, a hyperbolic monster in the sense of, like, he's abusing her. He's not a cookie cutter.
This is like a baseline male in the world of like.
Yeah, baseline male is a good way to put it too, because it's more about like the absence of like an active like emotional attention he's paying to the relationship than anything else. Like, just filling out the slots. Just doing what's prescribed for you. Like I was educated in an oppressor-oppressed situation to
look and act this way or else feel ashamed, so I'm gonna look and act this way.
So don't feel ashamed. Yeah.
Not even gonna like question the internality of my partner, because you know, it all just kind of slots in like Legos. You're not supposed to think
otherwise I
about
would
it.
question other things, and you don't need to go down that slippery
Let's
slope.
not start talking about things.
Listen.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Fellas, what are we doing? Nothing. Oh, we look a little hot. I think I might accidentally hit the ISO.
Oh?
Something. Let's see. Will I fuck it up? We'll find out.
I think the maybe when we turn it on and off and reset the battery, it just kind of reset the ISO.
Like, you know, I'm gonna keep the ISO and just f-stop because it did the same thing. And we're looking all right.
Yeah.
That's the important thing, is that we look beautiful, folks. Man, those, now I'm saying that I wish I was a monster, I wish I was a man. I've wanted to, in a movie, have like a lesbian metal band called Manhunter, or Manslaughter.
Manslaughter. Man's laughter.
Man's Laughter. Or trans band called They Slash Them. That'd be a fun one. They would definitely have a song, I wish I was a monster, I wish I was a man.
That could be that'd be like an album title too, I think. That'd be one that could be album title and song title. Like, yeah, the whole thing.
Self-titled debut album.
Yeah. Money.
Moolah!
Okay, I did fuck up the arena and it does cost money, so I should get better at combat. Cause that was feeling fun. Oh? Hey, who are you?
What, did you steal from our home?
Thief!
Thief!
No, wait, here, I can give it all. I'm calling the police. You won't get away so easily.
Let's go somewhere safe, Ricky. He might be dangerous.
Fucking Ricky. Oh my god.
Ricky, the story.
Oh, the cops have some goddamn rocket launchers, okay.
Oh, so it is the true police state.
Yeah, it is Ricky-o.
Oh, Barney. Oh, this fat belly. Chad, I wish we'll have to figure out how to get cameras closer so you can see more of you, Barney. You're being a fat little bit.
Oh, hey,
Fat little bit,
I
right?
did it. Yet another pedal container. But the end of that one piece I read talked about a creature masturbating and laughing. That's the Chamberlain. Again, she's seeing these characters and creatures that were in the movie itself, like
Out in her world?
out in her world. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Kind of Hellraiser-y.
Yeah, exactly. And she keeps hearing that voice that's saying, "Do you want it?"
Creepy.
And it's reminding of her ex, who was a T-girl that she was too ashamed to be with. So
Interesting.
I'm curious how all these elements are going to crash into each other. Like, especially the supernatural element of it, because like there is a certain way you could look at it and see is like she's just so anxiety driven, she's hallucinating, but then I think there's like been an actual insertion of like the supernatural. I'm curious.
Oh, like if there
I'm
may be
curious
some
how
reality to it.
apathetic or moralistic the monster's going to be once it's fully like revealed and shown to us. Because like for instance, the Cenobites, what makes Hellraiser 1 and 2 work is they're like referees. They're not the actual antagonist. The antagonist is the uncle and mother.
Yeah.
When the Cenobites show up, they're kind of like refs calling shots. Also, Dr. I freeze it. Chenard? Yeah, Chenard, Hellraiser 2's antagonist.
Oh, yeah. Running a sleepy bean right now. Sleepy little angel.
Okay, let's actually let's go down to the ice station. It's kind of the same way I'm curious where the corporate thematics of this are going, since I'm of the Pipistrello family.
Yeah, that is a really fun.
I'm like, I don't
setup
think
of,
that it's going to be as clear-cut. It's like, oh, the monster is a metaphor for this character being like repressed in their own way. Like, because the actual monster is like what the character like.
Yeah, it's already kind of like.
We'll see. Because like, it's not doing like, for instance, like in Friday the 13th, there's Reed Duquesnoy or Jason Voorhees is just like the Christian god, like exacting revenge on characters who like are promiscuous and slutty and dumb.
Yeah.
What? Go bug someone else. I'm on my break.
Now that sounds like a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I will say something I found interesting about Spider-Man, and like, given the brackets that it's still a corporate Disney movie at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure.
First Marvel movie in a while I can think of, first MCU movie in a while I can think of, where like the protagonist actually goes against law enforcement.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a bold move for a fucking Disney anything.
Oh, you want to read this guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, Pippet, you've managed to find me. Remember me, your cousin Pepita? I do accounting for the family.
I'm giving the voice.
Pipistrello Industries finances and accounting lead, Cousin Pepita.
Cousin Pepita.
I shall be bad.
I was in the accounting offices when those villains attacked me, so I had to run away. But you won't believe this. I couldn't find the entrance to our safe house. Now that you found me, I'll get everything set up in the safe house. I work with upgrade contracts. I can really help on your journey. See you in the safe house, Pippi.
Thanks, cousin.
You got it, cuz.
Just 4 more hours till the sunset. Oh, this is gonna be so romantic. You ever read the duck guy?
Oh, yeah.
His eyes, holy shit.
I know, I was kind of locked in on that for a second.
For you, I'd wait even 5.
Oh, can I go into shallow water? Is that what that is? No? Okay.
Oh, what is that? Yeah, what's up with that? Maybe it's something that's submerged? Like some landmass that you can get to later or whatever?
Yeah, just not
Donk.
just fall in the water.
Oh, wait, smack that little white thing in the water. I bet you can make some land appear or something.
Nope.
Really? Dorks.
Yeah, there's money down there. Man's Laughter was a banger by Let's Be Friends that worked in the sets. It assembles Brian Ring stuff. What? Whoa.
Whoa.
Check out that link.
Hell yeah. Let me jump on. Let me ghoul around in here.
No.
Hell yeah, Jari, this is stuff I love. Dun, dun, dun. Not really a Reagan fan, but it's a funny point. Is there any crime with a worse name than manslaughter? I mean, yeah.
I think Family Annihilation's pretty brutal.
God. Family Annihilation is just like, it's funny because it's not funny.
Oh, I forgot.
But, like,
We're doing our right-wing pivot. Abortion.
Oh, yeah. No, but it's always just like insecure men, and there's always something dumb like, oh no, everything's gone wrong. I can't let them be embarrassed.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like let me murder everybody. But let's not get anything wrong. Some moms love to annihilate some families. In fact, I think there was a grandma who took out like her entire, it was like 8 family members. So you know,
What is
women
this
in
in
male-dominated fields. Family annihilators.
Women, male, I mean,
Women in male-dominated fields.
I'm
Listen.
not gonna go, but I want to bring up, but I don't want to bring up, but I want to bring up.
Let's see, gotta get this.
What can you do for me, Pepita?
Repeat.
Oh, so my cousin gives me loans. All right. Okay. Getting cousins back into the mix.
Okay, all right. We like it. We like having the cousins back in it. Like, I definitely recognize this man's face.
Oh, is that a Reagan joke, Jaw? Like, that's an
Yeah.
actual line, the manslaughter one?
Yeah.
Hi, 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 do you want to play with us?
Oh,
You want to get that guy?
we like jumping, yo. You like jumping too?
You think you're good at jumping? Take on one of our challenges, Yomp. We don't have a rope to jump over, but we did find some heavy-duty spiked rollers in the mall's trash bin.
And don't forget, we're giving out some treasures we found in the neighborhood.
Yomp, or take one of our spiked roller jumps challenges? Sure. Nice, you only get 2 life points to play, all right?
Good luck, yomp.
Treasures, that's right, Mask.
Oh. I read about a recent event where the wife accused the guy of being a pedo and he killed everybody. Family annihilator is a wild term.
Damn. Damn.
Treasures, what up, Mask?
All right, let's see if I can do this but not be distracted by horrific trivia.
Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, Mask, you were missing out on talking about female family annihilators. Women in male-dominated fields.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank, nice. Okay. Dude, nice. Nice. Oh no! What the fuck? Oh shit! That's illegal. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Nice.
Hell yeah! Outstanding jumps, I should say. Yoop.
Absolutely. Way to go.
Take this prize. You deserve it.
Come again and try the new level next time. Big bucks, big bucks.
Big bucks, big bucks. Hi again.
Yomp, want to take over our spiked roller jumps challenge? Let's take on the super challenge.
Super challenge.
Nice, you only get 2 life points to play, all right?
Good luck, Yomp.
This better not be like, oh fuck.
I mean, a couple in the military mask. I was talking about there was the old lady recently who had like killed like 8 members of her family. It was like generations, which is awful.
Man, there's that one guy in the Fort Bragg Hotel, the steroids dealer.
Oh,
who
yeah.
just like shot his wife and child and then himself.
Mm-hmm. It is insane. It's always the stupidest reasons.
But,
I may have to fucking call it dead. Oh no.
The resentment's growing in Ellen in the book with her straight boyfriend, who she's only with out of parental obligation. I'm like, something horrible's gonna happen to this guy.
Oh yeah, you could feel
Well, he was
guilty.
forcing himself on her. Like, that monster was like in the hallway watching and like touching itself to her resentment, frustrations. I think it's gonna like.
Oh, gotcha.
I think it's
Go take
gonna
it
get
out.
off on her suffering, and because she's so easy to like torture. Yeah, there's something going on there.
I was like, maybe it was gonna be like a possession thing and give her a dick. Like, you'll
I hope.
wanna
Yeah,
be like,
oh man, that's gonna be cool.
Maybe some crazy, horrific stuff.
We're talking about Gretchen Felker-Martin's Black Flame, by the way. I think Mass just joined, so to give you some context.
Mass was saying, I remember history of military services being the new top or a top link to violence, but I can't remember the stat well enough to say with gusto. You know? I mean, I can see that people who are trained with nothing but violence can probably enact violence fairly easily, and I can see that link being fairly strong.
I've had enough for now.
I'm done playing with you guys.
Oh, I just totally passed the police station, eh? Or did I? Alright. Dang, and I didn't activate the fast travel. Alright, backtracking time. I'm using the map, much like Jacob.
Yeah, you got to sometimes. I'm looking at places.
I just realized the cops are bees. That's pretty funny.
Oh, is that what they are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Like they sting you.
Yeah.
They go in for the sting. That's pretty funny.
I also like that, like.
Yeah, look at them. Next time one attacks, like listen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, we can kick it. Yes, we can. Oh, Barney, you're so deep, sweet baby. Barney's just the sleepiest little dog that I love bothering. Yes. Yes, we can. Ah, there we go. I was trying to find the spot of where the spot was. I was looking on the wrong part of the map, team.
Policia. Okay.
Policia.
Yes. I'm glad there's these fast travel points I'm unlocking. It's ID renewal day, mandatory for all citizens. Pay a visit to the police department to get your appointment.
Get your appointment in. Oh.
All right, here we are at the police department. Hey, you! If you're here to renew your national ID, you'll have to wait in line like everybody else. And don't even think about snooping around. This is a police station, not a lush green pasture where people freely frolic on the grass. That was oddly specific. I haven't left this counter in days. Okay.
Are you the delivery boy? Where are my donuts?
I'm just a regular citizen.
How am I expected to do my job without donuts?
I kind of like that they're not pigs. That would have been too obvious.
Yeah.
The jail cells are this way. I don't want to brag, but when they're full to the brim, there's a sign we're doing our job really darned right. Oh, you bastards. I thought it was a sign of the erosion of the fabric of society. Shut up, Robbie. Taste the erosion of society yourself. Fuck this guy. Oh
What a cop. What a
Wow. Oh, yeah, that dude's cool. I want to break him out.
thing. What? Look at those fucking sunglasses.
Yeah, do you want to be this cool guy?
Hey, dude.
What do you want?
Can you get me out of here? This ain't exactly a 5-star accommodation.
Maybe. What's in it for me?
You for real, dude? I can teach you a cool secret technique. Can't pass up on that, huh? So come on, bust me out of here.
I mean, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
up for
dude.
it. I do want to learn cool secret karate tricks, but
Yeah.
like yo-yo karate.
Fucking cabs. Auntie, so what are you doing, Auntie?
This whole area seems to be a shooting range. I don't think they can hear us over the gunfire. Maybe you could just sneak our way past the guards?
Nice.
Thanks, Auntie.
Cop's too busy. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Just too busy shooting guns to care.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Perfect timing. Oh shit.
Whoa.
Damn.
Well, at least you got one to be able to live.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh crap. Well, the cops are harnessing the corner powers? This is fucked up.
I know. I don't like it.
Like, that was our thing.
Yeah.
Only we could do the bullet bending or whatever. What is this? I'm glad you're liking the voice work mask. Ja, I worry for the military testosterone testing is only a step away from systemic, unnecessary juicing. Oh, absolutely. They're going to try to go like stupid guerrilla mode. They're going to be like that influencer who got stupid and then like decided to like inject himself with gold.
They're just gonna like. Why do they need droids like to like operate a drone? You know?
I don't know. It's like it's jackass with no one to stop them, and they're just like they're too dumb to know to stop.
Yeah.
It's just they're just inherently. Wait, what was that? What is gold? I said too many things, Max. I talked too much.
Oof.
Man. Yeah, I can't get the Internet Archive's Wayback Machine to worry anyone got any others they like. Oh man. I don't know about any others. I'm unfortunately very stuck with the Wayback Machine. I do like that one, but I haven't really used it in a moment. Oh lord.
Okay.
Oh yes, Matt. Someone did inject themselves with gold. I forgot. Let me see if I can find the article and pin it in the chat.
Oh, Pepito, what do you have to say? Oh, you just have new stuff.
What's that, Pepito? American fitness and looks-maxing influencer Connor Murphy died by drowning in Thailand on
That dude was
7th.
in the Austin area, apparently. Or like that was where he like operated. Like yeah. I just remember seeing like Austin area influencer. I was like, who's this guy? What?
Yeah, I've never heard.
Looks
of this
maxing
person.
guy. Yeah.
Yep.
I entered
Went
a contract.
crazy, following erratic behavior, and drowned himself in lake. Oh,
3-2. See, they need roofs because they used weighted drone controllers. Oh. Oh, okay. Roids, not roofs. I was like, what are you saying?
Oh yeah, I was like, wait, what? The guys roofing each other before they're doing drones. I was like, that's a very confusing military
I'm going to defeat you, Mr. Spreadsheet. Just you wait.
Oh!
You want to read this, cop?
Yeah, bah! This feels like just my old office job. I'm missing out on all the action.
That guy's posting on Tales from the Squad Car. Our Tales from the Squad Car.
The fucking losers. Remember the first time I went on our meth and I was like, damn, these guys really like meth.
You're like, oh, okay.
Damn. I'm so used to like marijuana culture I'm aware of. Yo, you actually did it, I'm free. Quickly now, we gotta... darn it, the cops are on to us.
Oh, is he gonna teach me how to bounce back bullets?
Oh, shut up. Okay, don't fret.
I'm too young to go to prison.
We're gonna fucking kill him. Yo, calm down. Remember my special technique? It'll get us out of this pickle. Watch and learn.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Yeehaw. That's what I'm talking about.
I wish
All right, your turn.
we had this technology in real life.
Right. Okay, just focus on timing it right. Smash move, parry. Nice. Oh yeah, that's it. You're a natural, kid.
Well, now that that's done, I'm out of here. Thanks again, buddy. Freedom, sweet freedom.
Perry. Okay, cool.
You release someone from police custody.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you can just bounce back bullets that way.
Oh, dang. Apparently the main site's down, but not the Wayback Machine. It's odd. Weird.
Wayback Machine's down. Some of the usual paywall remover sites I use, one of them was down earlier.
And MS12.io.
So can I? Yes.
Nice. Send right back to those cops.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Cool. All right.
Hell yeah. Can you open those little side doors on that little like corner part? Is that a door?
I think it's like a little fridge or vending machine, but no, it doesn't really do anything.
Okay.
All right, so
Nice.
yeah. Okay, cool. Boom, boom, boom.
Roofing each other to seeing who crashes their drone first feels too close for comfort. Oh dang, Mask is trying to read an Intercept article about their violence linked to military service, but I found other sources. Man.
Cool.
Yeah, what
All right.
web browsers are you using? I usually use Firefox. So
I need to really upgrade a lot of my general tech shit. Do you want to read this guy?
same.
Because Texas, like Ken Paxton's forcing Discord to do some like age verification shit I really
Yes.
don't like, and I've been meaning to look at like actual alternatives. I know Philly Man and Surge have been like looking at some stuff on an alternate on a Discord we hang out on, but yeah.
Oh hell yeah. So it was you who invaded our facilities. Put your hands up.
Nice.
Look at it, stuns him too.
Yeah, the parry's a bit of a gamble. I like it because you have to time it right still, and you can get hit because you have to be in the direct line of fire if you fuck it up.
Yeah. Also super punch.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn. I like how it suddenly became a bullet hell kind of situation.
Yeah.
So you invaded our facility.
Okay. Maybe don't kill them so fast because I want them stunned.
Nice. Let's see. Firefox is by default, but lately it's been spotty with certain things, so I switched to Opera when I need to. Did you use Netscape Navigator? Damn. Mask, keep Chrome in for a pinch. Yeah, I do have a couple just in case.
So much of my stuff's tied to Google infrastructure. I'm like, man.
Same. I am trying to find ways to de-Google myself. I've genuinely, part of buying a map is like me just reclaiming touching physical things and like information that cannot be taken away from me in any way. It's just like I will always have a fucking map of the United States no matter what state I go to.
Hey, Auntie, there's a photocopier. We can print my new ID ourselves.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna put my old one in. All right. Now I just gotta overlay the expiration date with this new piece here, and
I never knew my nephew was capable of such devilish forgery schemes.
She's real proud of him.
Actually, Foolish Mofo, this came out, I think, 2 years ago, maybe 1 year ago. This is before Mina the Hollower. I got a national ID card.
Hell yeah.
I am going to be playing Mina the Hollower. Funny enough, this was bundled with Mina the Hollower. That's the bundle I bought. It was Pipistrello and Mina the Hollower.
Oh, nice.
Pseudo Regalia was also on offer as part of that bundle, but I had already purchased it. All right.
So you got that little discount with like, you know you want it. Like,
Got my
fucking right, I
ID.
do.
Let's go back to the other place we need to go.
That's right, Mask. This map will be very valuable after we split into 2 different nations.
Oh yeah, this is where there's that weird
It's
thing.
very fun trying to remember where things are, or where you think a thing is, and figuring out how to fucking read this thing. The Colorado Tourism Office? Lots of good information in these maps.
Cool.
Oh, for Jari maps I use Osmond and download areas I'm traveling through. Not familiar with Osmond. I usually do the thing where I'll like download, I mean, unfortunately Google Maps at the moment. I did have Waze for a while, but then I found out that used to be, it's like an Israeli thing. It was like, it started as like My Free Maps Israel. I was like, oh, okay, gotcha, I'll get out.
Welcome to Exburgau, the best burger in town. Can I recommend our delicious burger tomato lettuce special? Just $15, damn. Okay.
Damn, dude, yeah, 15 bucks.
Coming right up, sir. It'll be out in just a minute.
I love the text.
A little bit of this dash of those. Yeah.
Like, it really
Almost
is
there.
fun.
The finishing touches. And here it is. Just a word of advice, sir. Be careful when handling that burger. Especially don't use it as a weapon. Enjoy. Why would I use this?
Why would you tell me that? Now I want to use this as a weapon.
That one dude wanted a hamburger, right?
Yes,
oh
yes,
yeah,
he
yeah,
did.
yeah. I
Yeah,
have to
from the
carry it
burger
to him.
place.
He was.
Where you can fast travel? I don't remember.
No, I don't think I can fast travel. He's over
Had a
here.
burger with him.
Okay, yeah. And I'm. Oh, okay, I got this. I hope the pigeons don't attack me or anything. That would suck. Ooh, I should avoid getting hit by a car probably.
You know, Jerry, I don't know how Gaza is identified on my Israeli maps. I didn't even think to look before that, but I really should have. Someone should check that on Waze and see what it identifies as.
Okay, so getting hit a car.
And yeah, Mask
okay.
Barney got her really big lamb chop that she's been missing for many months.
Oh, I haven't explored that sewer there. Okay. I'll do that in a little first. I gotta go this way.
Yeah, like there's all these like bins and stuff that looks like you can put the trash in. I'm like, I don't know when
shit.
you're gonna clean up this city.
And I did explore that sewer. Did it pop me up over here, I guess? I don't remember. I don't remember.
Yeah, looks like there's a sewer next to
wait,
Burger
did the
Boy.
sewer line, or is that just my line? You know what? Right. Okay. Can I go into the sewers with the burger? Let's see.
Find out. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah.
Shit.
No,
Not the burger. Did I lose the burger?
Please don't lose the burger. Hey. We like it. We like it.
I like that you can see crap in the water.
Oh yeah, damn! I wasn't even noticing that really, but yeah.
Oh, phew. Okay.
Dude, nice.
Yeah.
They are. Listen.
Generous.
That's
just
generous.
don't attack with it. I'm just not going to attack with it. That's what they told me not to do.
No.
Hey, buddy! I dropped this in sewer water. Oh, you really got it for me. I knew you were up for the job. Well, that was the burger. Probably not too healthy, but anyway, thanks a lot. How this is a token of my gratitude.
I kind of like when games have like
BP
silly,
shard.
Like some
Oh,
dumb
this is for
things.
upgrade. The other type of upgrades.
Oh hell yeah!
2 to increase your BP. Okay.
Show us that BP.
All right, now let's use our fake ID to go to the fucking yellow battery place.
I mean, technically, it's official. It was printed at the real place, you know?
True. You know what?
Yeah. About as real as I can understand it.
Yeah.
Trying to find where South Park, Colorado is, because I have driven through it one time. I can't remember where it was.
All right, Copper, I'm going to talk to you. Oh, there you go.
Pippets! With that new ID card, I bet we can appease that god in the sewers now.
Let's go call Auntie.
Oh, I can't go through this way? Okay. All right. I'll fast travel back that way.
Damn mask. Oh, let's see what this link we got.
Also, I never went down here.
Ooh, sorry, Barney. Didn't mean to wake you up, little baby puppy.
Oh, what's Mask saying?
He was they were posting the link about the. It's a different one, but mass casualty extremist offenders, U.S. military backgrounds.
Ah.
Interesting.
Worth it for now. Ouch. Okay, I need to be... Of course, I don't want to get game over states, but I do like how much dying, it's just like, hey, do you want to just pay money
Yeah.
to keep on going?
And I do like
Not in a microtransaction, literal money sense, but like the commerce system.
But I like that they set that up also with your character being a Nepo baby too. It's just
Yeah,
like, you
yeah,
have
yeah.
money, like it means nothing. Like, do you want to spend, it's, $15. You're like, yeah, sure, that I have like $500, go for it.
Yeah, the scale of money is, you're pointing out, yeah, very good.
And like, it's really, really, they had some fun with this. Very well thought out.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Is there any hearts around? I need some hearts. Ooh. I can probably fast travel in a moment. Look at this toucan.
Whoa, man, I love toucans.
Popcorn. Hey kid, would you like some popcorn? Just $15 for a bucket.
You know what? That's cheaper than movie theater popcorn.
If I pop me up. Here you go. Just be careful around pigeons, kid. They're vicious, I tell you.
Oh, fuck. You're right.
Oh, you can send attack pigeons on people?
Oh, yeah, huh.
Oh,
Oh, I don't like this.
alright.
Oh, fuck.
I like hearing them. It's like, oh no. Pip, with that new ID card, I bet we can appease that guard in the sewers now.
I didn't realize there was a guard in the sewers, but yes, I'll go there. Okay. First thing I forgot what I want to do with this popcorn.
Right. Yeah. Is there a reason for the popcorn, or we just have popcorn?
Oh, this traffic jam's fucked.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
What a fucking
Like, I'm Frogger, huh?
a fucking real life goddamn.
Yeah, shit. The most considered traffic in a video game ever. Fuck.
Right. Excellent, Mass. You can now join. You're breaking. Go back to the Q2 games now. It's done talking about war crimes. It's awful.
Watch out, pal. Drivers around this neighborhood have terrible manners. They won't stop for you, so be careful when crossing the street.
Yeah, see, there's a trash can there too. I'm telling you, you're gonna be able to pick up trash in this city. It's gonna be great.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh fuck, dude! Damn! You have pissed them off. Damn. God.
Is that just the room?
Man.
Do they just come after you after a period of time? Ow.
I guess so.
Okay, I just went in a circle.
Yeah, we did recently. I found out the popcorn salt they use at movie theaters, Flavacol. So now we can have AMC movie popcorn at home anytime, and unfortunately, I do it far more than I need to. Controlled now, but the first time, I was making 3 days in a row of just the saltiest popcorn. God, it was so good.
Okay. Damn it. What's going on, capture card? At least the pigeons aren't bothering me now. Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna fast travel over to where our aunt keeps
Great
telling us
mask.
to go.
Yep.
And we're gonna see what's with this sewer guard cop thing she keeps talking
Ooh,
about.
just that little alligator who just wants to chat with you.
Where?
Down by.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, I like the Kevin's jib already.
Right?
Oh, and there's the phone anyway. It's good to point out.
Oh, soda's so refreshing. Do you know what goes very well with soda? A burger from Exburgo. That burger shop located on this very plaza. Do you think you can fetch me a burger, dude? Thanks, dude. I'll be waiting here for my burger.
I'm just gonna buy everybody a hamburger.
Right? I was like, is this the first one you were supposed to get to be like, oh look, there's gonna be other burger people.
Welcome to Exburgo, the best burger in town. Can I recommend our delicious burger tomato lettuce special? Just $15, yes. Right, he's gonna do a little tune, a little bit of dash throughs. Almost there, the finishing touches. And here it is.
Perfect.
The perfect burger. Just a word of advice, sir. Be careful when handling that burger, especially don't use it as a weapon. Enjoy. I mean, this one's gonna be much easier. It's the same screen. All right, Crocodile Man, let's feed you. And the pigeons don't assault you.
Oh, damn, Master. You guys put anything else on your popcorn, like spices or Dorito dust? I have not.
Oh, voice the dude.
Oh, I can already smell it. Gimme. What a perfect combination that was. Soda was a cherry on top. I'm really happy now. Take this for your efforts, dude.
Money.
Sacks of money.
I mean, cool, I paid my debt off. I mean, that is like I was about to say, he gave me like $60 for a $15 burger, but that is just DoorDash.
Yeah.
Oh, look, dude, Idol.
Oh, on the yo-yo too.
So I just DoorDash for this dude, and I use my DoorDash money to pay off my debt. Holy shit.
But unlike DoorDash, you got 100% of the money the profit that you generated.
Right, this,
You know?
damn, this dude, this game, dude, what's it telling us?
Man.
And taxis still exist. Wow.
See, similarly, was wondering if you tried anything other than popcorn. You know, I would try Dorito dust. I was gonna say, what is it? My girlfriend will do peanut butter M&Ms or like peanut M&Ms in popcorn. Love that combo. Or like malted meatball.
That is a good combo. I like when trail mix has the M&Ms and peanuts in it.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck me up, Buttercup.
Oh yes, I sure love the smell of a freshly printed national ID card. You're a good citizen renewing your ID on time. I'm impressed. All right, I'll open the passage for you. You make me proud, son.
Fuck, dude, wing flavors on popcorn, doing some
Yeah, like a buffalo powder. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's incredible. I was thinking I would like to. One of my coworkers used to work at like a popcorn shop, and she was talking that like one of the most best-selling ones was a pickle popcorn.
I bet. Yeah, I do get like the
never
Triscuits with the dill.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of dill flavor.
Dip some hummus.
It made me think of, because I've always wanted to own a movie theater, and owning a movie theater is just owning a restaurant. So it was like, oh, you can do like some really cool flavored popcorns that people would like. If you can have some killer popcorn, people will love it. But mostly, I want the pickle popcorn. And the curry popcorn also sounds amazing. Agreed.
Oh no.
What is going on?
Yeah.
It's like the time my buddy Eli taught me as a kid. We went camping and they made, was it s'mores? But instead of Hershey's chocolate, they used Reese's peanut butter cups, and forever changed my life.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can just do that. I was like him and his family understood autonomy like no other. It's just like, you just do stuff. It's like, it's incredible. It's an incredible thing to do. Oh, hi, Brian. You sleepy beanie? Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. Sleepy with your little lamb trap.
Flying money. All right.
Lamb trap. Little lamb trap. Yeah.
How do
God, I want to try a bunch of different flavored popcorns.
I'm assuming I'm going to get some kind of long jump in the space I'm going to right now, because there seems to be some kind of big gaps. Like that over there? Yeah. All right.
Sorry, pickle popcorn idea, guys. What if instead of spraying butter, you have like a little mister spray with pickle juice? Like pickle brine? Spray on top of your popcorn just like this? Instead of that butter, instead of delicious pickle juice.
Oh, okay, now I can just
I don't
walk
want that
to the
delicious pickle
station.
juice. Yes, it is.
Oh, I got new stuff.
Bernie, you got your little TVs out. Why you got the TVs out?
Paid off the contract. Upgrades yours to keep. Negative effects have been removed.
Nice.
Enter this contract for more power.
Ooh, wow, that does sound good. And umami powder that's mostly a variety of dried mushrooms and salt. Lemon pepper, also a great one.
What does refining it do?
Alright, so
Okay, what's over here? Cool, 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 cool. The circle's complete. Okay.
I already just like explored a lot of this side of the map. Nice. It's really great to see the fundamentals of the Zelda map idea. I'm talking about the NES Zelda, you know, just like, ooh, what's that over there?
That's true, Ja. A good caramel kettle corn from the fair. It's life-changing. Kettle corn. I honestly love a big thing of French fries from the fair, but with like malt vinegar just sprayed all over.
Oh, is there like a back door to the police station I'm not considering? Ouch.
Henry, look at Barney.
Aw. Get the camera just on her.
Yeah. Alright, chill. Let me see if I can show you this Barney moment. That'll fuck up the camera too much.
There is a back door. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, Ja, malt vinegar fries in a big cup. That's the way we do it.
Oh, I haven't had that in a while.
Oh, actually, fuck, man. Thank y'all for reminding me and talking about fairs. Demolition derbies. This is where my real redneck white heritage comes out. It's going to demolition derbies. But there's going to be one pretty soon. I want to say in September. And that's the perfect time to have a big cup of French fries with malt vinegar. Also to watch cars crash. It's so much fun. Ooh, Barney.
What is that egg? How do I get that egg?
We're giving the people what they want, Barney.
I got the ghost badge. Oh yeah? Increases the duration of post damage and vulnerability. Equip your badge at a workbench. Okay, cool. So that was just marked on the map. So I like how generous the map is at showing you what you missed. Also, yeah, I imagine I'm gonna get some kind of long jump or some kind of flight thing at some point because I think the back exit to the police station is this room right here.
Okay, gotcha.
Because, yeah, I was like, it looks like that back alley area. All right, shit, I'm just gonna run for it.
I'm not giving you enough attention.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, Ja. They had a demo
some
derby in the dirt
badges.
racetracks near you. That's fun. Last one I went to, they had like a little kids demolition derby, which was like a bunch of little kids with like the little Barbie cars, but they had balloons on the front and back bumpers of every car, so they just had to like pop them. It was actually really fun. Those kids went for it. It's hilarious. Oh, Ja, a figure eight is one of the funnest things ever to go to. I went to one when I was in middle school in Florida, and it was like a figure eight, but it was
What's
school
a figure
buses.
eight?
A literal figure eight track that they're racing, but like people in buses, so there's always a center where people have to cross. So there's either like traffic or someone just gets fucking creamed, and it's awesome. It's like I think those were the figure eights were the only, which Florida was the only place I saw figure eight races, but it was a great time.
What? Oh, good gracious, the trouble is over.
Well, this dude's mustache.
You want to reach for the sky?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, kind lad.
A small bit, but an important one.
Very. I'm sure he'll come back later. Barney, you're just like loving this right now.
Oh, hey, the jump place.
Oh,
Okay.
hell yeah. And Ja, another really fun demo derby to watch it. What was it? Trailer races, where they're towing races, where they have stuff attached to the back of the cars. So much fun. No. Alright, there we go. Get his money, get her set. Oh my gosh, there we go. We'll get her the 2-shot.
We did it. We did it.
I feel strangely patriotic at them. Feels most American activity. Completely agreed. I love a good trailer race. I have seen, I would love to do it, but I've seen, I think it's in England, because they have banger races, which arguably are cooler than demolition derbies.
What's that? Or what's the difference, I guess?
The difference is they're actually racing, but they just like, in American ones, they're like, people are like, don't want to crash, like they're very trepidatious, like, whereas like in banger racing, they will fucking cream you at like 30 miles an hour in a racetrack. Like, it's just like, it's very dangerous. But it's awesome. Like banger racing. Oh, but there was in England, I think I saw where they did like, they would do chariot races, but it's like the guys have like a wagon attached to like 2 motorcycles, and right like horses like old chariots and shit. And I was like, that would be awesome to see. I want to see that.
All right, Auntie. Ew. It's as garish inside as it is outside. Oh, Pippin, look over there. Ignoring the utterly off-putting statue. Those levers. I bet Don Moretti's hiding something behind them. We must find a way to activate all of those levers. Now, move it, Pippet. I'm not letting that irksome rat get between me and my mega battery.
Her mega battery? I love this mascot.
Welcome, friend! Don Moretti extends his warmest welcome to you and hopes all your shopping needs are fulfilled. Remember to check your map if you get lost, friend.
Perfect voice for that.
So it's a mall. All right.
Hell yeah, all right.
It's like the first dungeon. I think I'm gonna save since we have this room here, and this seems like a good starting point for tonight.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm going to trust the little save icon down there to mean it is actually doing its thing. I want to thank everybody for joining us for Technopoverty. This has been a fun night of Pipistrello and Gretchen Felker-Martin's Black Flame. I don't know if I'm going to do anything tomorrow, Tuesday. I may. I'm a bit freer this weekend than I have been in previous weeks. But if not Thursday, 7:30 p.m. CST, I'll probably be finished with Black Flame by Thursday if I don't do anything Tuesday. If I do something Tuesday, I'll mention on stream what's going on. But yeah, Jacob won't be here on Thursday. We'll continue on with Pipistrello. I'll have to do voices myself, I guess, until he returns Monday.
That's fair.
We did not watch The Return this past week on the Discord. Some stuff came up on Sunday and I wasn't able to do the movie. But we will be throwing The Return on this upcoming Sunday. I also may just throw on Backrooms, He-Man, maybe Riddle of Fire. We have a few things, but if you're interested in watching movies associated with the books and games we've been playing, we do some screenings on our Discord at the Technopoverty Theater. You can check out our link tree, follow us on Patreon if you want more info on that.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna blast through Black Flame while still in Pipistrello. So after that, get ready for the Lathe of Heaven. And then reminder, friends, I guess we gotta see how long Pipistrello is. Mina the Hollower is gonna be next, but as September approaches, spooky season nears, we're getting towards the September Haunt Timber time.
Yes.
Our books are going to start getting scarier. They might start getting longer. The summer scramble may be coming to a close in September. Boy, how time flies. But it's still August. There's still a bit of summertime left. And, I mean, even as we shift towards horror, we might have some short stuff to get into as Haunt Timber sets in. But yeah, this has been Technopoverty. Thank you all so much for watching.
We
Y'all
love you,
take
Techno-Hotties
care.
and Thotties.
Love you, Techno Hotties and Thotties. See you later.
Before he kisses.